As we have come to the end of this meeting of 2 days, in these 2 days, there's like a roller coaster, I don't know how to say in Nepali. There was a lot of emotions and feelings I had that have been boiling within myself. Because in this day, since I think about 2007, it was the month of September, and it took a lot of time. Since 2022, I think it was in the last October, there was the first youth meeting in Australia. Do you know how long it took? How many years it took? Since 2007 to 2022.
15 years.
Almost 15 years. So these are our shortcomings. So we cannot make this as an excuse. So whatever happened, it happened for good. And all the brethren, brothers and sisters of Hidikiel, they hosted this thing. And especially for myself, since 2007 till now, I remember all those years. I do not regret. When I was a young age, not by my own will, but because of the compulsion. This happened. It was not my will. So the stage that I came from, it was not my will. We went to the services, my mother's scolding and father's beating. Those services I did not go with my own will. But in my life as well, in 2008, there was a miraculous work happened in my life. And the first time in my life, personally, despite of I had a long time knowing the Lord, in 2008, in the natural way, I had encountered with Lord. I accepted Lord. I had accepted Lord. I had taken the baptism. But the starting point that I had in Hong Kong, it didn't happen or it didn't go through the same year. But in 2007, the services of compulsion happened in my life. Since 2008, with the compulsion, I had to do the Lord's work. When you were of the age of 23, 24 years, we had a desire of a lot of things. Despite of my own desires, I had to go into the fellowship with the compulsion. It's still within my heart, and deep inside there's a hesitation. It hasn't been formed fully yet. But in today's services, I started recalling all in my past life. These are the practicals all the time.
धेरै कुरा गऱ्यो भने समय छैन।
We don't have much time to talk in a larger way.
सायद कति मात्र सक्नुपर्छ यो
What time do we do?
मेरो बोर्डहरू भनेर सायद 5 बिफोरमा 5 है 1 घन्टा नलिने।
Okay, we will before 5.
हेर्नुहोस् है यो ठाउँमा नि हामी सबैजना नै सबैजना
In this place, pretty much everyone
उच्च शिक्षाको लागि
came for a higher education,
राम्रो जीवनशैलीको लागि
for the better life,
अनि आफ्नो भविष्य बनाउनका लागि
and to make our future bright,
अनि आफ्नो सन्तानहरूको भविष्य उज्जवल बनाउनका लागि
to make a brighter future for our coming
त्यो
generation.
हाम्रो एउटा गोल थियो।
And that was our goal.
मेरो गोल पनि त्यही हो।
And I had the same aim as well.
सँगसँगै
At the same time,
मेरो गोल
my goal
बाबाआमादेखि टाढो रहने
to stay away from my parents
अनि आफ्नो कुराहरू एक्सप्लोर गर्ने।
and explore my own things.
अनि म यहाँ
Because I came here.
म भन्नु सक्छु होला 2001 मा आउने कोही हुनुहुन्छ यहाँ?
Is there anyone who came here in 2001?
कोही पनि छैन यहाँ।
I don't think anyone here.
2001 मा आएको।
I came here in 2001.
2001 मा ले गर्दा लगभग कति वर्ष हो?
So if say 2001, how many years had it been? About 22 years. I came here in a very young age, like a youngest brother. And it is very young. And now they have started telling us uncle. I came in that age. And you know how it feels in that age? When we can get out of that captivity and explore our own things. And do things that we want to do. Yes, and watch what we want. And touch what we want. And taste what we want. And that's because of those things as well, coming to a foreign country. And to staying away. At the same on the side. We continue the studies as well. And make your career as well. But after coming here, only one aim was fulfilled. I finished my studies and I started working. In 2007,
यो फिसोन प्रार्थना भवन सिडनीमा चाहिँ अब सेवा त्यसरी सम्बन्धी सुरु भयो।
in 2007, the Vision House Prayer was started.
अनि मैले भनिहालेको
As I told you earlier,
2007 सालदेखि लिएर यहाँसम्मको एउटा यात्रा छ नि।
since 2007 till now, this journey,
मलाई कहिलेकाहीँ पहिला रिग्रेट लाग्थ्यो।
I used to regret before.
मलाई फुटबल एकदम मनपर्छ।
I like football a lot.
सन्डेको फुटबल मिस हुँदाखेरि
And to miss the Sunday's football,
मलाई एकदम मन दुख्थ्यो।
and my heart used to get hurt.
अब सुरुको दिनहरूमा त मैले मेरो आफ्नो त्यो जर्सी बुट्सहरू ल्याएर तल त्यो हामी इन्डस्ट्रीको भाडाको घरमा सेवा गर्थ्यौँ।
And when we were doing the fellowship in Empire Street, at that time I used to carry my jersey in boots.
गराजमै राख्थेँ।
I used to put that in the garage.
अनि हाम्रो यस्तै 12:30 बजी सेवा सुरु भयो भने म सिधै खेल्न जान्थेँ।
And as soon as our services finished at about 12:30, I used to go to play straight away.
त्यो चाहिँ 1-2 हप्ता मात्रै भयो।
But that stayed only for about 1 or 2 weeks.
कम्प्लिटली त्यो कुरा चाहिँ मेरो यति प्रिय हो क्या त्यो कुरा।
That was very dearly thing for me.
जस्तो अब एउटा ड्रग्समा भने मान्छेलाई त्यो ड्रग्सको भ्यालु कति हुन्छ त्यो नसाको भ्यालु होइन।
The person who is addicted, he has a value of those drugs.
त्यतिकै प्यारो थियो त्यसलाई।
And in the same way, my football was also beloved to me.
सिटीमा युटिएसमा पढ्थेँ।
I used to study in the UTS.
अनि म राति बिहानको 4 बजीसम्म फुटबल म्याच हेरेर घर फर्किन्थेँ स्याटरडे राति र सन्डे राति।
And Saturday and Sunday night, I used to watch game till 4-5 o'clock.
अनि त्यो इङ्ग्लिस प्रिमियर लिग अब इङ्ल्यान्डमा हुन्छ।
And the EPL, that is English Premier League, that happens in England.
हाम्रो टाइम हुँदैन।
And which our time doesn't matter.
अहिलेको जस्तो हामीले मोबाइलमा धेरै कुराहरू हाम्रो इन्टरटेनमेन्टको लागि चलाउँछौँ नि।
So the things that we use now for entertainment,
मनोरञ्जनको लागि चलाउँछौँ नि हामीले।
the thing that we use for our entertainment,
कस्तो थियो?
we didn't have those things then.
हामी पबमै जानु पर्थ्यो।
We had to go to club.
मैले प्रभुको सहायता बाबाको प्रार्थना मण्डलीको प्रार्थना एउटा कहिले पनि चाख्नु चाहिँ परेन त्यस्तो कुराहरू।
Probably the prayer of my parents and the help of God, I didn't have to taste those things.
अरेन्ज जुस दिन्थेँ, पाइनएप्पल जुस दिन्थेँ, अनि म मजाले उनीहरूसँग त्यो अरू पप यहाँका पप कल्चर हामी धेरैलाई थाहा छ।
As we all know the pop culture in this country, I used to take only the orange juice or the apple juice.
अनि म त मजाले बिताइदिन्थेँ।
And I could spend the whole night there.
त्यस्तो त्यो चाहिँ मेरो प्यारो चिज छ नि एक दुई हप्तापछि नि मैले चटक्कै गयो मेरो जीवनबाट
That beloved very dearly thing to me that got removed within just a week.
ठुलो सेक्रिफाइस गरेँ मेरो लागि है
I sacrificed that big thing just for myself.
मैले मलाई अझै लाग्छ that was the greatest होइन sacrifice I did in my life.
मलाई लाग्छ मेरो जीवनमा त्यो सबैभन्दा ठुलो मेरो sacrifice थियो बलिदान
एकदम प्रिय थियो.
That was very beloved to me.
किनभने अहिले पनि म त्यो भन्दैमा म न्युज स्पोर्ट्स न्युजमा नपढ्ने भनेको होइन.
That doesn't mean I do not watch the sports news.
Like secondary भयो.
But now that things are secondary to me.
यदि कुनै कुरा छ भने त्यो प्राइमरी हो मेरो.
Anything that belongs to the God, that is the primary thing for me.
अनि मैले किन भनिरहेको छु भने
Why I'm saying all these things there?
भन्न सक्दिनँ.
I cannot tell you everything.
मैले आजको टपिक यो जुन कुरा प्र्याक्टिकल यो व्यावहारिक कुराको सम्बन्धमा भन्नु खोज्दैछु.
What I'm trying to tell you regarding this practical talk ministry,
आसाफको भजनको कुराबाट मैले ल्याउँदैछु.
I'm bringing you to the hymns of Asaph.
आसाफ एउटा भजनकार पनि हो, सङ्गीतकार पनि हो, गायक पनि हो.
He is a singer, songwriter.
एउटा इतिहासको पुस्तकमा हेर्नुहुन्छ भने आसाफको बारेमा धेरै छ. हेमन्तको बारेमा आसाफको बारेमा लेख्नुहुन्छ.
If you look into in the history, you can find a lot of things about Asaph.
आसाफले केही भजनहरू लेखेको छ.
He has written some of the hymns as well.
भजन सङ्ग्रह 50
like Psalms 50.
अनि तपाईले भजन सङ्ग्रह 83 सम्म जाने आसाफले लेखेको भजनहरू छ त्यहाँ.
Psalm 73 to 83, that's been written by Asaph as well.
अनि यो भजन 83 एकदम प्यारो छ.
And the book of Psalms, chapter 73, is very dear to me.
कुरा हो.
There was on the top of the day.
भाइ रत्न, म, आन्टी नर्मया, सरिता, सोनी थियो हामी.
Brother Ratna, Auntie Narmaya, Soni, myself, we were all there.
अनि रत्नलाई खास इन्करेज गर्नको लागि हामी स्टार्स एक्जामलाई इन्करेज गर्न हामी उलङ गएको थियौँ.
Just to encourage him for the arts exam, we went to Wollongong.
अनि त्यतिखेर ऊ एक्जाम दिन गयो अनि हाम्रो आन्टी बहिनीहरू उनीहरू उलङको सपिङ सेन्टर गयो अनि म चाहिँ के मन भयो भने मेरो आफ्नो कोर्स पढ्ने.
On that time, Brother Ratna, he went for his exam, and other sisters, they went for the shopping, and on that time, I had the desire to read to my portion. And that was the Psalm 73. I was in the cafe. Whatever was comfortable for me, I went. When I came to the verse 17,
it says, until I went into the specific Nepali portion.
Anyone can read in Nepali, please.
जबसम्म म परमेश्वरको पवित्र स्थानभित्र गइन तब मैले तिनीहरूको अन्त बुझेँ.
So we ask God's help. Dear Heavenly Father, please help me. And to the business as well. Give us the heart. I've come into that front as I am. Since the church gave this portion for me, with a very great fear, the privilege that He gave me, may I be able to utilize it. Will you please help me? And with thanks, keep this prayer.
Amen.
Jesus Christ, Amen. Here we can see the Asaph is almost getting us straight. I'm trying to just relate this to my life, and I'm just telling you these things. As our brother was also telling you in the message, how we have to meditate. As we have to collect the supplementary for other books as well. And we have to meditate on them as well. We have to understand them. And then day-to-day our progress should happen. And then we can also feel that progress. And then we will have that joy. This is a practical thing, you will say. You can feel all these things in your day-to-day life. And there's so many things that you can find yourself that you are in a progress. And then we can relate these things practically in our life.
प्रभुको घरको कुरालाई लिकन चाहिँ मैले आज यही कुरामा चाहिँ प्रभुले मलाई अभय गर्नुभयो किनभने यो बिहान मैले कन्फर्मेसन पाएँ
I got this confirmation in the morning. That is why regarding this tabernacle, I'm going to talk
बिहानको
about.
मेसेजमा तपाईँले याद गर्नुभयो होला
As you might have heard in the morning message as well,
दाजुले भन्नुहुँदै थियो
as brother was telling,
no matter who you are,
तपाईँ जोसुकै हुनुहोस्,
no matter where you are,
तपाईँ जहाँसुकै हुनुहोस्,
तपाईँ यदि सङ्गतिमा जानुहुन्न भने
if you do not go to the fellowship,
तपाईँले यसरी विश्वासीहरूसँग जडबड गर्नु हुँदैन
if you are not in the fellowship with the beloved,
तपाईँ पछाडि हुनुहुन्छ
then you will definitely fall.
अनि दाउदको उदाहरण दिनु
And he gave the example of David.
सही हो
That is very true thing.
त्यही लागि गर्दा मलाई कन्फर्म भयो
And that confirmed me.
यहाँ भन्दा चाहिँ जबसम्म म प्रभुको वासस्थानमा गइनँ
And it says here, until I went into the sanctuary of God,
तब मैले थाहा पाएँ
then understood.
होइन यहाँ तपाईँले हेर्दै जानुहोस् आशाको जीवनमा नि उसलाई मैले भने एउटा ऊ अहिलेको कुरा अहिलेको टर्म्स युज गर्ने हो भने
If we use the current term,
ऊ एउटा वर्सिप लिडर पनि हो
he is a worship leader as well.
किन हाम्रोमा पनि वर्सिपको संस्थाहरू हुन्छ वर्सिप मिटिङको अगाडि जस्तो हाम्रो मण्डलीलाई एउटा उत्साह अनि एउटा त्यो वर्सिप मेसेजसम्म आइपुग्दाखेरि त्यो भजनले हामीलाई भित्रबाट नै एउटा त्यो प्रभुको त्यो दिनुपर्ने प्रशंसा आदर भक्तिको नजिक लाग्छ
As you all know, during the worship, as well before the worship message, when we sing the hymn, the hymns brings us closer to the worship.
अनि आशा त्यो तरिकाको एउटा मान्छे हो
And Asaph is such kind of
तर
person.
यहाँ हामीले पढ्दै
But
जाँदाखेरि
when we read here,
उसले भन्छ
he says,
नेपाली बाइबल एक दुई तिन पढ्दै जानुहोस् न
can anybody read verse 1, 2, and 3, please? Nepali.
जसरी चाहिँ इजरायलका निम्ति परमेश्वर भला हुनुहुन्छ
इजरायलको निम्ति परमेश्वर भला हुनुहुन्छ
उनीहरूका निम्ति जसको हृदय शुद्ध छ
जसको हृदय शुद्ध छ पढ्नु
तर मेरो विषयमा चाहिँ मेरा पाउहरूले बाटो बिराउनै लागेका थिए मेरा पाइलाहरू चिप्लनै आँटेका थिए
धन्यवाद.
पाउहरू यो चिप्लिनु लागेको अवस्थामा छ उनले धेरै कुराहरूको जीवनमा
As he is about to sleep and in his life,
अनि उसले एनालाइज गर्दैछ
and he's analyzing these things.
होइन सराउन्डिङमा के हुँदैछ
He is looking at analyzing the surroundings.
उसले भन्न थाल्छ
Now he says,
होइन तीन पद
verse 3.
किनकि दुष्टहरूको उन्नति देख्दा मै
फर्स्ट थिङ हेर्नुहोस् है
So we see here the first thing.
हामीले कहिलेकाहीँ कम्पेयर गर्छौँ होइन दाँच्छौँ
When sometimes we try to compare,
दाँच्दाखेरि नि कहिलेकाहीँ नि तपाईँले नि आफूले इन्फेरियर आफूले एउटा तल अलिकति के इन्फेरियर भनौँ न अब नराम्रो स्थितिमा पाउनुहुन्छ
sometimes when we start to compare, we find ourselves inferior to others.
अनि देख्नुहुन्छ कि किन पागल किन उसको चाहिँ यस्तो प्रगति उसको किन धनी उसको किन यस्तो
When we start to compare, saying, "Oh, why has he got so much progress? Why has he got everything?"
अनि त्यो पढ्दै जाँदैन
Please continue.
किनकि दुष्टहरूको उन्नति देख्दा मैले घमण्डीहरूलाई डाहा गरेँ
दुष्टहरूको उन्नति अब
So seeing the prosperity of the
हामीले
evil.
यो दुई दिनमा मेसेजहरू सुनिरहेको छौँ
As we have been listening to the messages the past 2 days,
प्रभुले कहिले हामीले धन सम्पत्ति स्वास्थ्य होइन दिनुहुन्छ उहाँले हामीलाई तर त्यसको लागि हामीले कहिले उधार गर्नुभएको
He didn't give us the salvation for the money or for the good health.
किनभने कहिलेकाहीँ हामी हाम्रो ब्लेसिङ आशिषहरूलाई गन्दाखेरि काउन्ट गर्दा
Sometimes when we count our blessings,
हाम्रो घरहरू भन्छौँ
we started counting our houses, we started counting our cars,
यो भौतिक कुरालाई भन्छौँ
we start counting the materialistic things, and we say,
अब फेरि यो मेसेजको कुरा गर्छौँ
यो message.
युट्युबको मेसेज चाहिँ हामी मेरो भयो म यो प्र्याक्टिकल टक भन्दा मोर मेरो लागि चाहिँ जुन आयो वचन येशूको जीवनबाट आएको कुराहरू अनि जुन कुराहरू छ त्यो नै इम्पोर्टेन्ट हामीलाई
rather than saying the practical talk, the thing that came in this messages from the life of Joseph, those are big thing for me.
तपाईँहरू सबैले थाहा पाइसकेको छ
As you all know these things.
हामीले अनुग्रह भन्ने चिज एकदम हल्का पारेर लिन्छौँ
Where the thing called grace, we take it very lightly.
तपाईँ आज हिजो जानुभयो
As you all know from yesterday or today.
खास अनुग्रहले के गर्छ हाम्रो जीवनमा अनुग्रहले चाहिँ हामीले के प्रदान गर्छ किन यो कुरा चाहिँ क्यासुअली लिनुहुन्न
So what grace gives us in our life, and why we shouldn't be taking this thing very lightly?
त्यो कुरा तपाईँ जान्नुभयो
And then you need to know that.
अनुग्रहले सम्पत्ति धन गाडी यता स्वास्थ्य परिवार त्यो चाहिँ सेकेन्डरी हो
So by grace, we are having this property, cars, and good health, family. They are the secondary things.
किनभने त्यो त्यसको लागि हामीलाई खासै हामीलाई प्रभुले चाहिँ मुक्ति दिनुभएको
God did not give us the salvation for those things.
तर बाइबलमा हामीले हेर्छौँ
But
भने
when we see through the Bible,
कष्ट, दुःख, कष्ट, क्लेश होइन परिवारबाट टाढा यस्ता कुराहरू चाहिँ तिम्रो जीवनमा आउँछ भने
if you see through the Bible, there's trials and tribulations and a lot of problems in your life.
अब पनि उहाँले prosperity कुरा पिचिङ कुराहरू गर्नुहुन्छ हो अहिलेको संसारमा तपाईँले मेसेज सुन्नुहुन्छ भने बाहिरको मेगा चर्चहरूमा
Yes,
कसरी prosper हुने
if you go into the mega church out in the world, they tell you how to get prosper.
उनीहरूले भन्छ
They say
10 tips to be rich
10 tips to 10वटा उपायहरू धनी हुनको निम्ति.
अनि वचन कोट गर्छ
And they start quoting the verse.
मैले सुरुको दिनहरूमा
During my early days,
जोल अस्टिन भनेर मान्छे छ
there's a person called Joel Osteen.
अब हेर्न त अघि पनि हामीलाई शिक्षाको बारेमा रङ कुराहरू विभिन्न हाम्रो फल्स होइन एउटा फेक जिजसको बारेमा पनि हामीले
As we all listening here about false Jesus and false
जोल
gospel.
अस्टिनको मेसेज साह्रै मन पर्थ्यो सुरुको दिनहरूमा एउटा हुन्छ नि के गर्नु कसरी पढ्नु कहाँ जानु के गर्नु कसरी नलेज बढ्नु त्यो अवस्थाको कुरा गर्दैछु
I'm talking about my early days when I had this desire how to go where to go and how to gain the knowledge.
जोल अस्टिनको चर्चमा मान्छेले थाउजन्ड्स हुन्छ बास्केटबल कोर्टमा हुन्छ उसको
And the Joel Osteen, the person called Joel Osteen, in his ministry there's 1,000 of people and they run on basketball stadium. And every kind of person is in his fellowship.
Gay, lesbian, joe, daka, पुरा इन्टरटेनमेन्टको इन्डस्ट्रीको मान्छेहरू देखेर सबै हुन्छ
And pretty much all industry people are there, like gay, lesbian, and everybody from every background.
Not a single friend who talks about the path, this path को बारेमा
But he never talks about sin.
अनि उसले पनि मुक्ति कसरी पाउने किन पश्चाताप गरेको भने भन्दैन
He never talks about the salvation.
अनि पछि मैले थाहा पाएँ
And then I realized later on.
मोर रिसर्च मोर फाइन्डिङ त्यसरी त भन्ने होइन अघि पनि हामीले सुनेको थियो तपाईँ हामीले बाइबल स्टडी गरेर खोजेनौँ भने नि केही पनि थाहा हुँदैन
Through the more research, we are listening earlier as well. Until and unless we do more research, we cannot know.
तर मेरो चाहिँ जीवनमा नि
But in my life,
यो परेको सेवा भन्ने नि अघि
as I told you, this is the service of fellowship of compulsion.
मलाई चाहिँ नि घरमा वचन पढ्नु पर्ने भयो नि त
I had to read the Bible in a compulsion.
तर यो पुस्तक यस्तो खालको छ कि बुक
But this book is so it's such type.
यसले ट्रान्सफर्म गर्छ
It transforms.
संसारको किताब पढेको भए हुँदैन थियो होला ट्रान्सफर्म
Maybe if I had studied the worldly book, it wouldn't have transformed me.
अनि यो मलाई खुसी लाग्छ मेरो बाइबल पुरानो भएको छ
I'm glad my Bible is old now.
अनि यो लगभग मैले 2008 सालदेखि चलाएको हो
I think this Bible I've been using since 2008.
अनि यसलाई हेर्दाखेरि मलाई खुसी लाग्छ
And I feel very glad when I look at this Bible.
किनभने यो चलाएको बाइबल पढेर थाहा पाउँछ
Because I can see and know that I've been using this Bible.
मैले भन्न गरेको होइन
I'm not being proud of this Bible, but just for your encouragement.
किनभने
Because
पढ्नु पर्ने बाइबल
the Bible that we need to read,
अनि यसलाई मनन गर्नु पर्यो
we have to meditate,
अनि यसलाई मुख्य व्यवहारमा ल्याउनु
and we have to bring in our practical life as
त्यसमा
well.
चाहिँ म फेल हुन्छु
And on that thing, I find myself failed.
अनि तर पनि उठेर हिँड्ने प्रयास गर्छु
But still, even then, I try to get up and walk.
आज मैले भन्नु खोजेको कुरा
And the thing that I'm trying to tell you today,
सङ्गतिमा रहिरहेको कारणले
by being in the fellowship,
प्रभुको घरमा रहिरहेको कारणले
by being in the house of God,
चिप्लियो अझ पनि चिप्लिएको चाहिँ टोटली छैन
I haven't slipped away totally.
यो सङ्गतिले मलाई अहिलेसम्म साथ दिइरहेको छ
This fellowship has been giving me very good help.
अनि यसले मलाई साथ दिइरहेको छ
They've been with me.
अन्तिल आई वेट जबसम्म चाहिँ म प्रभुको घरमा जाँदिनँ नि जबसम्म त्यो सङ्गतिमा रहदिनँ नि
Until and unless I go to the house of God, and until and unless I be in that fellowship,
किनभने मैले समयहरू एकदमै अप्स एन्ड डाउन हुन्छ
because as we all know, there's a lot of the time there's ups and downs in our life.
तर पनि एउटा कुराले मलाई प्रभुसँग स्टिक राख्यो एउटा जोडिराख्यो
But one thing always will stick me with God,
त्यो हो सङ्गति
and that is the fellowship.
डिजायर टु गो टु द हाउस अफ द गॉड
परमेश्वरको भवनमा जाने त्यो इच्छा चाहना
मैले
myself,
एउटा प्रणय गरेँ
I made this promise
धेरै वर्ष अगाडि
many years ago.
थाहा छैन कुन सालमा
I don't know which year.
वर्षमा कति हप्ता हुन्छ
How many weeks in our year? 52.
हाम्रो सेवा पत्र हुन्छ
How many services do we have?
जस्ट हाम्रो ट्युजडे हुन्छ
It's on Tuesday,
फ्राइडे हुन्छ
on Friday,
सन्डे हुन्छ
and Sunday.
महिनाको पहिलो शनिबार पक्ष हुन्छ
And on the first Saturday of the month, we have a fasting.
त्यति नै हो
That's all.
मैले प्रणय गरेँ
And then I made this commitment.
हरेक हप्ता
every week.
चाहे सबै सेवामा अटेन्ड गर्छु
I will definitely attend these meetings.
अनि इट हेज टु कम नेचुरली
यो चाहिँ अब नेचुरली नि ममा आउनुपर्छ.
स्वाभाविक ढङ्गले आउनु पर्छ
Naturally it has to come within myself,
ordinary
not by compulsion.
since that day
त्यो दिनदेखि
आजको दिनसम्म
till today,
I can back it up
म त्यो कुरालाई चाहिँ आज एकदम त्यो कुरालाई मैले एकदमै ब्याकअप गर्न सक्छु.
तर त्यो कुरालाई मैले थालेको पनि होइन
I didn't hold it those things.
दिनहरू सक्ने किन दिनहरू
There are a few days,
अघि भने होइन
as I told you earlier,
आजको भन्नुहुँदै
as our brother was saying as well.
होइन त्यो सङ्गति जान नमनको खालको कुराहरू
These are not going to
छोडेर
the
हेर्नु
fellowship.
खालको कुराहरू
Timing, I want to
अनि
leave the
अरू
fellowship.
बाधाहरू बनाउने खालको
And there are a lot of other excuses.
त्यस्तो हुँदाहुँदै पनि
Despite of all these things,
तर
but
नेचुरली अवसरमा मलाई अल्छी चाहिँ
within myself it comes out naturally. And
यति वर्ष भयो है
it's been so many years.
त्यो प्रणय गरेको छ नि मैले भाव गरेको छैन एउटा प्रणय मात्रै गरेको
It's just the commitment that I did to myself.
भएको भन्ने कुरा छ नि
The thing called the promise.
सकेपछि फेरि
After when we make a promise, we have to fulfill it.
प्रणय भन्ने कुरा त्यो फेरि
But the commitment is something different.
प्रणय भनेको तपाईँले अब अलिकति तपाईँले भएको जस्तो एकदमै त्यो कुरा नगर्दा पनि हुन्छ जस्तो हुन्छ क्या मनमा
So the commitment is something that it feels like you do not have to even fulfill it.
भोलिदेखि म एक्सर्साइज गर्छु एउटा पढाइ गर्नु
If you commit saying, oh, I will do exercise from tomorrow,
दुई तिन दिन गर्नुभयो
and you did for a few days,
अनि त्यसपछि तपाईँ छोड्नुभयो
and then you left it,
त्यो सक्यो
and then that's over.
त्यो भनेको तपाईँको भएको लेभलको कुरा होइन
That is not the level of the promise.
तपाईँ जब हामीले प्रभुलाई भएको गर्छौँ
But when we promise with God,
वचनले भन्छ
the scripture tells us
कुरा गर्नुपर्छ
we have to fulfill it.
होइन मैले यहाँ के कुरा ल्याउँदैछु भने
What I'm trying to bring to the idea is
जवान मान्छे 24 वर्षको मान्छे
a young man of 23, 24 years old
अहिलेसम्म सङ्गतिमा लागि भनौँ
to be in the fellowship till now,
अनि एउटा मण्डलीको लोकहरूसँग भइरहनु
to be in the fellowship of the people of the church,
त्यो चाहिँ मेरो लागि ठुलो उपलब्धि जस्तो लाग्छ
that is a great achievement for
अहिले
myself.
पनि हामीसँग
Even now,
थुप्रै भाइ बहिनीहरू आइ बस्नुहुन्छ मण्डलीमा
there are a lot of brothers and sisters, they come into this church,
अनि मैले आफ्नो पहिलाको कुराहरू रिले गर्छु
and I relay my old times.
अहिले नितेश हामीसँग आएको छ
And my brother Nitesh is here with us today.
कसैको घरले आएको होइन
He did not come here by anyone's compulsion.
आफ्नै घरले आएको
He came with his own desire.
पैसाले कुरा काटेको
With his own money, he got together.
होइन दाजु म पनि जान्छु नि म कहाँ भनेर यसरी आएको
And he said, no, brother, I want to go as well.
उसको उमेरमा आउने थिएन होला
Had I been of his age, I wouldn't have come.
ऊ लास्ट इयर मात्रै आएको अस्ट्रेलिया
But he just came in Australia last year.
उसको आफूले जे गर्दा पनि हुन्छ यो उसले खर्च गरेको पैसा
He could have done anything with that money that he used here.
त्यसरी रिले गर्नुपर्छ कहिले हामीले
We have to relay in such manner.
उसको ठाउँ मैले राख्छु कहिले
And I keep myself in his place.
म गर्दिनँ थियो होला आउँदिनँ थियो होला
Maybe I wouldn't have come here.
बाटो बनाउँथ्यो होला
I could have made an excuse.
किनभने यिनीहरूले 3 महिनामा फी तिर्नुपर्छ
Because they have to pay fee every 3 months.
अनि घरको रेन्ट तिर्नुपर्छ
And they have the rent as well.
उनीहरूको आफ्नै खर्च हुन्छ
And they have their own
अनि
expenses.
यो विकेन्डमा यस्तोमा उनीहरूले पैसा कमाउनु सक्छ
And on this weekend they can earn some money.
तर त्यो कुरा होइन त्यसको लागि
But it's not the matter of that money.
उसलाई घरमा सिकाएको छ नि त
Because their parents have taught him.
ऊ मण्डलीमा गाडिएको थियो नि त
Because he was in the fellowship.
अनि उसलाई थाहा छ कि म सङ्गतिमा जानु मेरो लागि एउटा यो बाहिरको कुरा भन्दा ठुलो कुरा भन्ने उसलाई थाहा छ
And because he knows that going into fellowship is a bigger thing to me than any other things.
कति भाइ बहिनीलाई
Because many brothers and sisters,
र हामीले सिकाउनु पर्छ
we do not have to teach them.
आफै उनीहरू आफै नै आफ्नो लागि आफै उनीहरूले थाहा हुन्छ
They know themselves.
अनि उनीहरू आफ्नो लागि आफै यो के भन्छ ईश्वरीय कुरामा लाग्छ
And they themselves put themselves for these heavenly things.
यो आशाको कुरा जाँदैछौँ हामी
As we are going meditating to the Asaf,
अनि यो कुरा मैले किन ल्याउँदैछु भने नि
Why am I doing this thing?
जानु प्रभुको घरमा सेन्चुरीमा आउनु रहनु त्यहाँको कुराहरू उपभोग गर्दा गर्नु एउटा ठुलो कुरा छ
to be in the house of God is a very big thing.
होइन त्यसले तपाईँ हामीलाई नि स्थिरता दिन्छ
It gives us the stability.
अब यो आशाको कुरा हामीले 3 पदसम्म पढ्यौँ
Read here, verse 3. Please read from verse 4.
किनकि तिनीहरूको मृत्युमा पीडा छैन तर तिनीहरूको बल अटुट रहिरहन्छ।
अटुट रहिरहन्छ त्यो उनीहरूको कुरा गरेको विकेटहरूको कुरा अर्थात् दुष्टहरूको कुरा
And
गरेको
this is talking about the wicked person.
अरू मानिसहरू चाहिँ तिनीहरू कष्टमा हुँदैनन्,
कष्टमा हुँदैनन्,
न त अरू मानिसहरूमाथि चाहिँ तिनीहरूमाथि विपत्ति आइपर्छ।
आइपर्छ, न त उनीहरूलाई केही नै हुन्छ।
Nothing happens to them.
यसै कारण अहङ्कार तिनीहरूमा गलाको सिक्री चाहिँ बाँधिन्छ।
प्रायः गलाको सिक्री जस्तै हुन्छ।
The pride confesses them about as a chain.
वस्त्रले ढाके चाहिँ तिनीहरूलाई अत्याचारले ढाक्छ। तिनीहरूका आँखा बोसो लागेको बाहिर निस्कन्छ। बोसो लागेकोले बाहिर निस्कन्छ। तिनीहरूसँग हृदयले चिताएको भन्दा बढी छ।
They have more than heart to wish भन्छ।
उनीहरूले चाहना गरेको भन्दा बढी छ उनीहरूको साथमा हुन्छ।
तुलना गर्दैछ नि त।
He is comparing.
अनि हामीले यो दिनहरू त्यसो तुलना गर्छौँ।
And in these simple days, that's what we compare.
हुनु पनि हो यो ठाउँमा आएपछि।
Truly, when we come to this place,
अहिलेको नयाँ भएको जुन चाहिँ ट्रेन छ, मलाई यहाँ त थाहा छैन सिडनीमा।
I don't know about here, but there's a train in Sydney.
तपाईँले पनि उनीहरूको त्यो अहिले चाहिँ धेरै हाम्रो नेपाली भाइ बहिनीहरू धेरै आएको छ सिडनीमा।
There's a lot of Nepali brothers and sisters that come in Nepal.
अरू ब्रिस्बेनमा अरू ठाउँमा पनि।
Not only in Sydney, in Brisbane and other places as well.
उनीहरूले आफ्नो दिनचर्याको कुराहरू युट्युबमा हाल्छन् पहिला।
They put their day-to-day life in YouTube sometimes.
उनीहरूले त्यहाँ बताउँछन्।
And they explain.
दिनको र अहिलेको ट्रेन फरक छ।
And the time when I had and now is totally different.
अनि उनीहरूले चाहिँ अहिले धेरै कमाउने, यो बनाउने, अनि घर किन्ने, अनि यस्तो गर्ने, यस्तोतिरमा उनीहरूको प्रायः फोकस छ। पहिला हाम्रोमा चाहिँ त्यस्तो ट्रेन थिएन।
Now their focus is all about earning money, buying a house, and settling their life.
अनि त्यो हाम्रो पालामा गाडी किन्नु भनेको पनि ठुलो कुरा हो।
In our time, buying just a vehicle was a very big thing.
अहिलेकोहरू रेसिडेन्ट पाउँछन्।
Nowadays, they get the residency.
अनि यो के अरे $8 लाख $1 million को लोन लिनुलाई एकदमै उनीहरू आत्तिदैन।
So to take a loan of $800,000 or $1 million, they do not hesitate.
अनि त्यसको लागि उनीहरूले कमसेकम पनि मैले थाहा पाएको अनुसार किनभने मलाई म पनि मोर्गेज तिर्ने भएको भएर मोर्गेजको विषय थाहा भएको भएर आफ्नै लागि
Because I also pay the mortgage for myself as well. That is why I know a few things.
$8 लाख $1 million झिक्नुलाई नि
To get the $800,000 or $1 million,
तपाईँले कमसेकम पनि वर्षमा छ नि
to
2 लाख कमाउनुपर्छ।
I think minimum you have to earn about $120,000 or $200,000.
अनि बसन्त भाइले पनि भन्दै थियो
As our brother Vasanta was also saying,
मेरो साथीले
my friend,
1.कति मिलियनको लोन निकाल्यो।
he got a loan of about 1.something million.
अनि मैले उसलाई भने तिर्न सक्छ?
And I asked him, can you pay?
अनि तिर्नु सकेरै होला भनेर।
And he said, maybe he
अब
is
त्यो
able to.
त बोरोइङ पावर भन्नाले तपाईँले बोरो गर्न लिनको लागि तपाईँले 2 लाख 1 लाख 80 2 लाख कमाउनु पर्यो वर्षमा।
That is the borrowing power. To get that big loan, you have to earn about $120,000.
रिपेमेन्ट दिनु पर्यो।
Then you have to repay
मैले पिछे
every month.
त्यसलाई फुल त्यो 8 लाख या 10 लाख भनौँ 1 मिलियन 10 लाखको त्यसको रिपेमेन्ट दिनुलाई त तपाईँलाई त महिनामा त झन्डै कति चाहिन्छ? 7,000 चाहिन्छ 7,000 होइन?
You have to just repay $800,000 or $1 million repayment. You have to earn you need about $7,000 or $8,000.
अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ काममा कुदेको अनि यो ट्रेनमा चाहिँ बिस्तारै हामी पनि छिर्दैछौँ।
And just to pay that much, they have been working on that train. Even we are putting ourselves in.
They have more than heart to this.
यहाँ भन्दा साथ उनीहरूको हृदयमा चाहना गर्ने भन्दा बढी छ उनीहरूको साथमा।
तर हामी पनि त्यस्तै चाहनाहरूले गर्दाखेरि कहिलेकाहीँ हामी सङ्गतिबाट चिप्लिन्छौँ।
Just because of all these kind of desires, sometimes we slip away from the fellowship.
यहाँसम्म मसँग धेरै भाइहरू छन्।
As I have a lot of brothers here.
यी भाइहरू मसँगै बुढो हुन थाले।
And these brothers are getting old with me.
टाइटस चाहिँ छैन होला।
I think Titus is not here. He was very young.
7-8 साल।
About 2007 or 8.
नानी छ।
Now he's got 3 kids.
मेरो एकजना मात्रै छ।
And I have only 1 kid.
अहिले भर्खर 5 वर्ष पुग्न लाग्यो।
Now he's only turning 5.
डानियल भाइ यही छ।
And brother Daniel is here.
अनि डानियल भाइ एकजना एउटा यस्तो बिउ हो हाम्रो मण्डलीमा।
He is such a type of seed in our church.
खोइ अरू यही मण्डलीमा बाँचेर स्टेबल भएर बसेको भाइहरू छैन हाम्रो मण्डलीमा।
There's no one who was stable in this church and was having a stable life.
त्यो भन्दैमा डानियलको जीवनमा सबै राम्रो भएको त होइन।
It's not having said everything good has happened in his life.
अप्स एन्ड डाउन भयो।
There was ups and down in his life as well.
र म खुसी लाग्छ।
But I'm very glad.
ठिक सङ्गतिमा छ।
He's still in the fellowship.
त्यो मुख्य कुरा
That is the main thing.
त्यो फेलोसिपले त्यो सङ्गतिले गर्दाखेरि उसलाई हामीसँग कन्ट्याक्टमा राख्छ
Just because of that fellowship, he unites us and keeps us together. Why I'm giving you this example is,
यो युथ मिटिङ हो
this is a youth meeting,
अनि त्यसमा पनि व्यवहारिक कुरा हो
and this is about the practical talk.
अनि यो कुराले हामी मलाई मात्रै होइन
And with these things, not only myself,
सबैलाई नै त्यसले उत्साह दिएको होस्
so may these things encourage all of us here.
किनभने आज यो विषयवस्तु मैले ल्याएको कुरा सङ्गतिमा प्रभुको घरमा लागिरह्यो भने हामीलाई सुरक्षा पनि छ र साथै त्यसले हाम्रो आत्मिक जीवनमा फाइदा पनि गर्छ भन्ने कुरा हो
So having being stable in the fellowship, it brings us the safety as well.
जानेवाली कुरा किन ल्याएको भने
Why not talk about it?
ऊ साथीहरूसँग हल्ला गर्दै आएको मण्डली भएर होइन
He was shouting and rejoicing, and that's how he came to
उसले
the
पिएर
fellowship.
आएको हो म चर्चभित्र पिएर आएको बसेको
And he was drunk when he came to the fellowship. And he told us the things later.
अनि पछि एउटा त्यो मृत्यु कति स्वादिलो भन्ने एउटा ट्र्याक्स पनि उनीहरूले पाएको थियो
And how good is the death. He received that track as well.
ट्र्याक्स पढ्नु कसरी थाहा छ त्यहाँ के छ
Do you know what it is written on that track if you have read it?
अनि उनीहरूले ए मृत्यु पनि स्वादिलो हुन्छ भन्दै गयो उनीहरूले
And on that night he said, oh, the death is very sweet.
तर यो भाइले प्रभु पाएपछि
But this brother received the Lord.
अनि त्यो सानो एउटा सङ्गतिमा बसेको हल्ला गर्दै रत्न भएको साथी सुन्दर सुन्दर उनीहरूको काका भतिजको त्यो रिलेसन त्यसरी आयो मण्डलीमा एउटा सङ्गति पायो पछि अहिलेसम्म लागिरहेको
Somehow from the friend circle he came into the fellowship, and till now he is in the fellowship. And now he is settled here as well.
उसको पनि तिनजना नानी भयो
Now he has also 3 kids.
मण्डलीमा आइरहेको छ
And he is continually coming to the fellowship.
मण्डलीमा रहिरहनु सङ्गतिमा रहिरहनु चाहिँ मलाई एकदम ठुलो यो देशमा ठुलो उपलब्धि लाग्छ मलाई
And to be in the fellowship continually is the biggest achievement in this country. That's how I feel.
अघि बिहान हाम्रो स्ट्रगल आफ्नो स्ट्रगलको बारेमा भन्नुहुँदै थियो दाजुले
As our brother was telling the struggle for our here in Australia and back in this country.
मच्छरले टोकेको हामीलाई स्ट्रगल
If a mosquito bites us, that's a big struggle for us.
चितुवाको कुरा हुँदैछ
And we are talking about the cheetah.
अनि अहिले त हाम्रो स्ट्रगल थियो
What is our struggle here?
हाम्रो सङ्घर्ष भनेको हप्तामा सर्डेमा एक दिन आयो भने ठुलो आफूलाई त्यो लाग्नु थालिसक्यो
If we come one day in a fellowship, we feel that's a very big thing.
भइरहेको आफ्नो सेवा
We have to come to the prayer meetings.
सुभाव सेवा त होइन ट्राइङ्गल हुन्छ कहिले काहीँ मण्डलीमा
If we talk about fasting prayer, it just gets tangled.
ट्राइङ्गल थाहा छ नि यहाँ सन्देश पाएको छ भने एकजना त्यहाँबाट जोडेर ट्राइङ्गल
Do you know why it's called triangle? Because there's a person who is preaching from here and one is there, it makes a triangle.
त्रिकोण हुन्छ होला होइन
It's called with the 3 corners.
त्यस्तो देख्दाखेरि तर मन चाहिँ कुडिन्छ
When I see those things, my heart gets hurt.
तर यो मेरो मात्र इच्छा होइन तपाईँको त्यस्तो इच्छा चाहिँ मात्र भन्ने होइन
It doesn't happen because just my will or your will.
त्यो आफै नै यो कुरामा चाहिँ भिजेर थाहा पाएर अनि त्यसलाई एउटा उपभोग गरिसकेपछि यो कुरा निस्किन्छ
If we get ourselves drowned in these things, then only these things can come
अनि
out.
भन्छ दे हेभ मोर देन वाट आफ्नो हेर्ने चिताएको भन्दा पनि बेसी छ उनीहरूसँग भन्छ
The scripture says they have more than not creation. And we see.
अनि हामीलाई त्यो इच्छा हुन्छ
And then we have the same desire.
त्यसपछि हामी पनि लाग्नु खोज्छौँ
And then again we want to pursue that.
अघि पनि हामीले हेर्दै थियौँ पैसाको बारेमा
As we were talking about money earlier as well.
मैले किन कुरा जोडिबस्छु भने सबैले 2 दिनमा कता मेसेज आयो धेरै कुराहरू मैले आफ्नो जीवनमा अनुभव गरेको अलिकति उपभोग अलिकति त्यसलाई आफूमा उतारेको कुराहरू त्यो कुराहरू थियो
Why I'm relating you this thing is because the services, the word of God came in this 2 days. I'm just relating in my life.
अनि त्यो पैसा इट्स इभल होइन पैसा आफू पनि खराब होइन
Money is not evil itself.
द लभ अफ द मनी भन्छ प्रेम के प्रतिको प्रेम चाहिँ खराब हो
The love towards the money is evil.
किनभने जब तपाईँले त्यसलाई प्रेम गर्नुहुन्छ
Because when you start loving that,
तपाईँले त्यसलाई पाउनु खोज्छ
you try to get it.
अनि त्यो पाउने कोसिसमा
And in the trial or in the process of getting that,
लाग्दाखेरि चाहिँ
when you pursue it,
त्यसपछि हामीले आफ्नो अरू भ्यालुएबल अरू महत्त्वपूर्ण कुराहरू बिर्सिन्छौँ
then you start to forget the valuable
त्यो
things.
रिजनमा चाहिँ
And because of that reason,
पैसाप्रतिको प्रेम चाहिँ
the love towards the money
खराब हो
is very bad.
विश्वासमा पल्टेको कुराहरू छिया भएको कुराहरू त्यहाँ छ देखेको छ म जान्दैन
If I look furthermore, it's the getting down from the faith. It is written we won't be going those things here now.
उनीहरूसँग छ नि आफू चाहिँ हेर्नु म तपाईँलाई एकजना मान्छेको कुरा भन्छु
Now I'll tell you about a person.
धेरै चिन्नु भएको छ
I think a lot of you know him as well.
वारेन बफेट भन्छ
Warren Buffett.
उनीहरू अब यो टप 5 को धनी मान्छेको नाम चाहिँ लिस्टमा माथि तल भएको छ।
His name is sometimes up or down within the top 5 richest person in the world.
अहिले रिचेस्ट म्यानको छ।
Who is the richest person in the world right now?
सबैले धनी मानिक टेस्लाको मालिक।
Now the owner of the Tesla is the richest person.
टेस्लाको मालिकको नाम थाहा छ?
Do you know the name of the person of the Tesla?
अझै मसँग
Elon Musk.
टेस्ला गाडी चाहिँ इलेक्ट्रोनिक गाडी हैन,
Yeah.
इलेक्ट्रोनिक गाडी।
The car that runs on the electricity.
अहिले वारेन बफेट
Now the Warren Buffett.
92 वर्ष पुग्यो।
He's 92 years old.
1930 भनेपछि 92।
He was born in 1930. I think it's about 92 years.
संसारको टप 5 मान्छेमा आउँछ धनीमा।
And he is one of the top 5 richest person.
उसको नेट वर्थ
His net worth
120 बिलियन
about $120 billion.
US डलर।
US dollars.
हामीलाई बिलियन काउन्ट गर्न आउँदैन।
We can calculate it.
बिलियनमा कतिवटा जिरो भनेर भन्न सक्नुहुन्न।
If I ask you how many zeros in billions, you cannot answer.
120 बिलियन डलर चाहिँ उसको नेट वर्थ हो।
That much, $120 billion he owns.
मैले जहिले उसको जीवनमा पढ्थेँ कि बायोग्राफी नभए पनि सानो कुराहरू पढ्थेँ उसको कुरामा।
I used to study a few things about him.
किन पढ्थेँ?
Why?
किनभने त्यो मान्छेले नि वारेन बफेटले नि
You know, because that person, the Warren Buffett,
उसले चाहिँ 99% चाहिँ उसको नेट वर्थ जसको पैसा छ नि उसको सबै रन
the whole net worth, 99% of his whole money,
उसले नि च्यारिटीलाई दिइसकेको छ।
he has already given to the charity.
उसले अब आफ्नो मर्नुभन्दा अगाडि अलि गरेर 99% दिन्छ उसले।
To the time his death, he will give slowly, pretty much everything.
अनि 1%
And then only 1%.
तिनका उसको छोराछोरी छ।
And he has got 3 children.
भनेपछि 120 बिलियनमा
So we can say that from $120 billion,
118
$118 billion
च्यारिटीमा जान्छ।
is going to the charity.
अनि तिनजना छोराछोरीलाई उसले त्यो 2 बिलियन बाँडिदिन्छ।
Remaining at $1 billion, he will save it within the 3 days.
अहिलेको नेट वर्थ बढेको भएर एटलिस्ट 2 बिलियनमा पुग्यो।
I think just because the net worth went up, it went to $2 billion.
पहिला चाहिँ उसको नेट वर्थ त्यति थिएन, 60 बिलियन 70 बिलियन थियो।
Because before this, the net worth was about 60 or 70 billion.
लेस देन बिलियन कमाउँथ्यो बाँड्नु।
Had it been divided onto them, they would have received less than $1 billion.
त्यो मान्छेले नि
This person,
पैसा कहिले पनि आफ्नो दृढीपनाले कमाएको होइन।
he never earned his money with his own
एउटा
greed.
संसारको सबैभन्दा महान इन्भेस्टर
He is a great investor.
हुन्छ भने ग्रेटेस्ट इन्भेस्टरहरूमा नाम खोज्नुहुन्छ भने वारेन बफेट आउँछ।
Now, if you look for the name as a great investor, he is the one.
अनि वारेन बफेटले जहाँ पैसा इन्भेस्ट गर्छ त्यो एकदमै उसको फल पाएको छ।
Wherever he invests his money, that has
उसले कमाएको पैसा फ्रीमा दिनु मानेन।
but he never wanted to give his earned money to his children.
किन गएको भने
What's making this thing
संसारमा
in this world
मान्छेहरू
with the people?
साधारण घरमा बस्छ।
He lives in a simple house.
धेरै वर्ष बनाएको घरमा बसिरहेको त्यो अहिले मैले सम्झाएसम्म।
As far as I know, he was living in the house that was made a long time ago.
तर त्यो मान्छे पैसाको लागि भोगी होइन।
But he is not the person who is very much desperate for the money.
होइन तर उसले आफ्नो एउटा हुन्छ कसै मान्छेको होइन त्यस्तो एउटा खुगी हुन्छ कसै त्यो एक किसिमको उसको त्यो एउटा भनौँ न हुन्छ त्यो खुगी।
But that is one type of talent that he has.
त्यसको जिन्दगी देख्दाखेरि चाहिँ मलाई खुसी लाग्छ।
When I see his life, I feel very glad.
मैले चाहिँ त्यो पैसाको लागि पनि गर्ने त
Why should I fully get invested for money?
because Warren Buffett is just making money for fun.
उसले पैसा त एउटा फनको लागि मात्रै रमाइलो लागि मात्रै बनाइरहेको छ.
च्यारिटीलाई दिँदैछ आफ्नो।
He is giving to the charity at the end.
संसारमा philanthropy भन्छ।
It's called what of philanthropy,
दिने विषयमा
which is regarding giving.
विश्वमा आफू एकदमै महान हो त्यस विषयमा।
So he is a great person on giving.
त्यसले चाहिँ अनि हो ठिक हो पैसा त्यसले प्रुफ गर्छ कि पैसाको लागि चाहिँ म कुद्नु आवश्यक छैन।
And that proves that I do not have to run for the money.
अनि यहाँ के हो भने मान्छेहरूको छ नि आफ्नो हृदयले
It says
इच्छा गरेको भन्दा पनि धेरै छ अरे।
the scripture tells us that people have more that their heart can desire.
आशाले त्यो कुराहरू महसुस गर्दैछ, दार्दैछ, हेर्दैछ।
Asaf is realizing those things and comparing those things.
आफूबाट पढ्दै जाँदा
Can you read from verse 8, please?
तिनीहरू खिसी गर्छन् र दुष्टतापूर्वक थिचोमिचोको कुरा गर्छन्। तिनीहरू घमण्ड साथ बोल्छन्। तिनीहरू आफ्ना मुख स्वर्गको विरोधमा खोल्छन् र तिनीहरूको जिब्रो चाहिँ पृथ्वीमा घुम्छ। यसकारण उहाँका जनहरू यहाँ फर्केर आउँछन् अनि कचौराभरिको पानी तिनीहरूको निम्ति निचोरिन्छ अनि तिनीहरू भन्छन् परमेश्वरले कसरी जान्नुहुन्छ र अनि के परमप्रधानमा ज्ञान छ र
उल्टी प्रश्न हुँदैछ
It's questioning.
हेर यिनीहरू चाहिँ भक्तिहीनहरू हुन् जसले यस युगमा उन्नति गर्छन् तिनीहरू धन सम्पत्ति बढाउँछन् साँच्चै मैले व्यर्थमा आफ्नो हृदय शुद्ध पारेछु र आफ्ना हात निर्दोषतामा धोएछु
As we have all this hymn as well, in vain I have cleansed my hands.
यहाँ के भन्दैछ भने हामीले गरेको सेवा भक्ति उसले गरेको प्रवृत्ति दिएको सबै कुराहरू चाहिँ इट्स नट नेसेसरी मलाई चाहिएन मैले किन गरेँ रिग्रेट गरेको प्रस्ताव गरेको कुराहरू देख्छु म
When we see through the scriptures, we see here that Asaph is regretting about all the service or says he did towards God.
उसले धेरै सेवा भन्दैछ
And he is talking about I did everything in vain.
दाइले त्यसै पढ्दा लास्टको
Can you read the verse that
साँच्चै
again?
मैले व्यर्थमा आफ्नो हृदय शुद्ध पारेछु
त्यतिखेर मैले आफ्नो हृदय
I
शुद्ध
cleansed
पारेछु
my heart in vain,
र आफ्ना हात निर्दोषतामा धोएछु
washed my hands in innocency.
And many times नि
Many times,
सुरुको दिनहरूमा
in the beginning days,
अहिले आउँछ हाम्रो बुढापाकाहरू
when our elders will come,
त्यतिखेर अनि हामी यङहरू चाहिँ खुस्किने
and then the young people, we can just get out.
अनि त्यो के अरे तिनीहरू सबैलाई जस्तो प्रार्थना तिनजना थियो भने मलाई चाहिँ जहिले पनि आफ्नो मन लाग्थ्यो
And there was at that time there was Jehoshaphat and so brother and myself, and I always wanted to get away.
अनि मैले सोच्थेँ
And I used to imagine,
हङकङमा जस्तो युकेमा युके त त्यति गइसकेको थिएन मान्छे
not many people had already gone to UK then,
किन म हङकङ बसेको थिएँ
because I had stayed in Hong Kong.
हङकङमा जस्तै यहाँ पनि थुप्रै अङ्कलहरू आउँछ होला
I thought maybe like in Hong Kong, a lot of uncles will come here in Sydney.
2-3 वर्ष
Probably about 2-3 years.
थाम्नुपर्छ
I have to be stable.
अनि अनि म त पनि यसमा त फस्टै छु क्या जस्तो लाग्थ्यो
And I used to think myself, am I getting drowned in this?
अरे म खासमा म फसी क्या हो जस्तो लाग्छ
And I used to think, oh, maybe I'm entangled in that.
स्कुलमा पनि लास्ट बेन्चर हो नि त
Because in the school as well, I was the last bencher.
किनभने यो कुरा चाहिँ कसरी लिन थाल्यो भने मैले
So why I started taking these things?
जति म यसमा इन्भल्भ हुन्छु
The more I get involved in this,
त्यति नै म फस्दै जान्छु
the more I get drowned.
अनि म यसमा इन्भल्भ भइसकेपछि फसिसकेपछि म निक्लिन गाह्रो पर्छ
And if I get drowned in this, it will be difficult for me to get out.
अनि त्यतिखेर अब यो मेसेजहरू पनि बाँड्नुपर्ने स्थिति आउनु थाल्यो
And then there was a situation that I had to share the word of God as well.
अनि कसरी बाँड्ने
And how do I share?
रटेर हुन्छ कि
By reciting.
कसरी हुन्छ
How?
अनि एक दिनको कुरा हो
And there was the talk about off a day.
बाँड्ने पालो भयो
And it was my time to share.
होइन अब उसले भन्थ्यो
We used to say, oh no, he or he or he.
कति 25 अध्याय मलाई चाहिँ थाहा छ
I still remember the book of Matthew chapter 25.
फर्स्ट कन्याको बारेमा
It talks about the 10 women.
सबैको मिनिङ लेखेँ यो भनेको त्यो तेल भनेको यो बत्ती भनेको सबै लेखेँ
And I wrote down all the meanings of the old means this meaning and pretty much all the meanings of that particular chapter.
त्यस्तो गर्न आउँछ नि त हामीलाई
Because we know all these things and because we are young.
अनि किनभने हामीले अलिअलि पढेको छ नि त
Because we have studied a few things.
अनि त्यसलाई बताएँ
And then I said those things.
राम्रो भन्यो दाइ अलिक सिनियर दाइ अलिकति स्पिरिचुअल पनि सिनियर हाल्नुभन्दा
Because our brother, he was spiritual and he is senior as well.
कस्तो भयो
And then I asked him, brother, how did it go?
उसले मलाई के थाम्थ्यो भने नि
Because what he is the thing.
विश्वासी घरानाबाट आएको हो
And he is a Joy, brother Joy, he is from the Christian family. And he knows.
दामी भन्छ नि दामी
And he said, oh, it was excellent, excellent.
त्यो दिनहरूमा छ नि
And on those days,
इभन शरण दाइ छ नि
even brother Saran,
उसले ऊ हामीभन्दा धेरै नै यो विश्वासमा पढेको मान्छे हो
he has grown up a lot in our faith.
स्ट्रिटको त्यो घरमा चाहिँ नि वचन बाँड्थ्यो दाइले पनि स्ट्रिट हाम्रो
The fellowship we had in the gospel, he used to share the message there.
एउटा सन्डेको दिन
And on one of the Sunday,
दाइले मेसेज पाड्यो
and brother brought the message.
पछाडिबाट मैले यसो हेरेँ दाइको ढाड
And then I looked from the back, the brother's back.
दाइ नर्भस भयो भिजेको थियो
The brother was so much nervous that the whole back was fully wet.
अनि मैले दाइलाई भने
And then I said to the brother,
दाइ यस्तो सर्ट फेर्नुहोस् न
and I said, brother, your back is fully wet. You change it.
किन दाइहरूले त्यही पल्लो खानुहोस् न
Because he used to live in the next room.
त्यसरी करेक्टरमा actually I fallen in love with Jesus.
Then just in a compulsion, I started falling in love with Jesus.
त्यहाँबाट प्रेममा डुब्न थालेँ।
I started falling in love with Jesus.
पर्सनली मैले जान्न थालेँ।
And then I started knowing him personally.
र अगेन म यो कुरामा आउँछु until I went to the sanctuary of God.
Again, I can come into the same thing, saying until I went into the sanctuary of God. Until I went to the fellowship. Till then, I never understood the value. Which my family is my parents. When I stayed in Kalimpong as well, in Kathmandu as well, I was the person who didn't have any desire to be in the fellowship. And I told you here, it's been about 22 years. Before 2007 as well, I had a small church-going life.
Living God
there in Hillsville, there's a church called Church of Living God on Hebron. I used to go there. But I never left the offering.
So I think service of offering is
I always used to put the service of offering. Because when I used to put the offering and turn back, uncle and aunties would see my face. As my father is very strict, and when uncle and auntie they go to Nepal, and they will definitely ask, and they'll ask me whether I come or not. And they have to say that, oh yes, he comes to fellowship. And just for that sake, I used to go. And then on Sunday, I had my own football program. But what can I do? I had to chew very with the compulsion, and I had to swallow it with the compulsion. And then after the days and days, I started enjoying that. And when I ate it, it gave me a nutrition. That's the feeling I got. That was before 2007, and since 2007 to it's been about 15 years. It's been about that year. After I came here, and they said the Thanksgiving of 10 years.
अस्ट्रेलियामा आइसकेपछि के चाहिँ अचिभ गरेको थिइस् भन्ने कुरा मैले म आफूलाई एउटा सोधिरहेको थिएँ
And I was asking myself, what did I achieve in this last 10 years?
उपलब्धि त हुनु पर्यो नि त
There should be some achievements.
अस्ट्रेलियामा आइसकेपछि 10 वर्षमा मैले के उपलब्धि गरेन भने त के भयो
After coming in Australia and within these 10 years time, if I haven't achieved anything, what's the benefit? I completed my studies. And I received the job as I wanted. And I started earning as much as I wanted. If we do not understand, then we say, oh, that is achievement. We say that is our achievement. I feel very sad. So when I talk about my early days, I start talking about since 2008, 9, 10, 11. And then I had a very joyful heart. Some days, for about 7 to 8 hours, I used to meditate through the scriptures. And now throughout the week, and now, not even an hour. So it's been a very
COVID को टाइममा चाहिँ आफूलाई बिजी बनाउन थाले
It's a sinful thing, and since the start of the COVID, I started making myself busy.
होइन त्यो तिनीहरूको स्टडी बुझाइ त्यो मननले गर्दा
And because of the studies that I did on during those times,
अहिलेसम्म पनि मलाई त्यसले पनि कहिले मद्दत गर्छ
and even now it helps me.
त्यसले मलाई अझै पनि अलिकति भए पनि प्रभुसँग नजिकमा राख्छ
And it brings closer to me.
त्यसलाई मैले इम्प्रुभ गर्दैछु
But I'm trying to improve that.
त्यही कारणले गर्दा मैले मेसेजहरू कहिले काहीँ
That just because of that, giving the message as well.
सबै परिवारको
Because from every family,
एउटा लिडर हुन्छ
there's a leader.
मेरो सानो परिवारमा
And in my small family, I'm the leader.
अनि मैले फ्यामिली पे गराउँदिनँ भने
If I do not lead my family for the family prayer,
मैले मेरो छोरालाई प्रभुको बाटो देखाउँदिनँ भने
if I do not show the way of God to my son,
घरमै
even in my house,
त्यस्तो
there is no occasion in China.
हेर्नु यो ठाउँमा आयो
Now we come to this place.
मैले प्रभुको कुरा गरेँ
I talk about the
अनि
achievements,
मैले अहिले फेरि रियलाइज गरेँ
and now I realize.
अनि मैले 10 वर्षको मैले पहिला चाहिँ जर्नल लेख्थेँ बाइबलमा मैले प्रभुसँग के राम्रो कुरा हुन्थ्यो खुसीको कुराहरू हुन्थ्यो मैले पेज थप्दै लेख्थेँ बाइबलमा
I used to write in the Bible, my day-to-day journal, whatever the joyful moments that I used to have.
14 सालदेखि ब्ल्याङ्क छ थप्नु छोडेछ
Since 2014-15, it's been blank.
खुसीको
Stopped.
कुरा मेरो लागि
But rejoicing thing for myself,
21 तारिक
in the 21st
October
October
2011
in 2011,
एक्ज्याक्टली म अस्ट्रेलिया आएको
that was the time that I came to Australia. So that has been 10 years.
त्यो जर्नल मैले भेटाएँ
And I found that journal.
2:50 गएको रहेछ 3 को टाइम
It was during the day to 2:50 p.m.
मैले पढेँ
And then I read through that.
I knelt down in my room to thank God.
म मेरो कोठामा घुरामा आए परमेश्वरलाई धन्यवाद दिन।
He gave me His guidance and protection.
उहाँले आफ्नो सुरक्षा मलाई दिनुभयो।
अब यो कुरा मैले आज म सबै पढ्दिनँ
I won't read through all these today.
तर तल लास्ट लाइनमा गएर
But when I come to the last line,
what is my achievement in last 10 years भन्ने कुरा लेखेको रहेछ
मेरो उपलब्धि के भयो त आज 10 वर्षमा, that's what it is written over there.
त्यो लाइन पढ्दाखेरि चाहिँ
When I go through that line,
I came to know the God personally.
मैले परमेश्वरलाई नजिकबाट चिन्न चाहे।
That was the greatest achievement.
मेरो लागि सबैभन्दा ठुलो उपलब्धि त्यो रहेछ त्यो
I can't stop with anything भनेर लेखेको रहेछ I cannot.
त्यो कुरालाई हामी केही कुरासँग पनि साट्दिनँ भनेर लेखेको
I
रहेछ।
can't.
I cannot, सक्दिनँ।
केही कुरासँग पनि
कुनै पनि कुरासँग, with nothing I can exchange it.
10 वर्षको उपलब्धि
That was the achievement of my 10 years.
11 देखि लिएर 23
Since 2011 to 2023.
त्यो रूपको लेभल हिट गर्नु भएन
I never hit that same level. Why I'm telling you this thing?
Many times.
And many times,
आशाको यो कुरा छ
the thing that has been written by Asaf here,
मैले पनि
even myself,
कम्पेयर गर्थेँ
I used to compare.
फलाना त्यो यो अहिले मैले वर्डको कुरा के भनेर
I used to always compare. That is why I brought the talk of Warren Buffett earlier.
At the end of the day,
दिनको अन्तिममा
के रहेछ पैसा त उसको त्यो 100 के अरे संसारको 500 धनी मान्छेलाई पैसाको इम्पोर्टेन्स छैन भने
if the world's one of the top 5 richest one of the richest person of the world, if he doesn't value the money,
500
fifth richest person in the world,
गर्दा भने मैले किन गर्नु
why should I have
मैले
that?
प्रोफेसन त नगर्नुलाई
But I have a purpose for not doing that.
तर पैसा त चाहिन्छ मैले
But we need the money. I'm not telling you to neglect it.
अनि अहिले आयो
But now,
गाउँ पनि भयो
I'm a father now.
हैन त्यो स्टेजबाट पनि मैले 4 वर्ष 5 वर्ष लेखेँ
And from that stage perspective as well, I saw these 4-5 years.
मैले के देख्न थाल्यो भने
And what I started to see is,
अब चाहिँ
now,
मेरो लागि हो
it's not for me.
मैले सेवा गर्नु छ भने
If I have to do the fellowship,
सङ्गतिमै जानु छ भने
if I have to go to the church,
छोराको लागि
I have to go for my son, for my daughter,
अब हाम्रो फेलो सङ्घी विश्वासीहरूको छोराछोरीको लागि
for the fellow
छोराहरूको लागि
for the coming generation.
त्यो चाहिँ मनमा पलाउन थाल्यो
That is, I started to grow in my heart.
कठिनाइको कुरा छ
It's talk about very difficulties, especially in this country.
अनि आफ्नै छोराछोरीहरूलाई त हामीले परिसक्यो समय दिनु
It's very difficult to give time to our own son or daughter.
होइन अहिले म रियलाइज गर्छु कि आखिर विश्वासी बाबु आमाको मन के रहेछ त?
Now I realize what is the heart or will of the believer's parents.
त्यो सी हैन के हेर्नुलाई छोराछोरीले पनि मुक्ति पाएको.
What's our desire is to that our children may receive the salvation as well.
जीवनमा केले तपाईलाई प्राउड बनाउँछ? एट द एन्डमा मेरो जीवनमा रियलाइज गरे.
What makes the proud in your life? At the end, I realized that thing in my life.
मेरो छोराछोरीले,
My children,
मेरो छोराले
my son,
मुक्ति पाओस्.
may receive salvation.
एउटा घटना बताउँछु भर्खरै भएको जीवन.
I'll tell you the incident that recently happened in my life.
त्यसले मलाई कन्फर्म गर्यो.
That confirmed me.
मैले के खोजिरहेको छु मनमा.
What I have been seeking in my heart.
यो कुरालाई कन्फर्म गर्नलाई.
Just to confirm that thing.
अब यो मेरो छोरा 5 वर्षको पुग्नलाई सेप्टेम्बरमा.
My son will turn 5 in September.
स्कुलहरू खोज्दैछु.
I'm searching for a school.
दुईटा स्कुलबाट अफर लेटर पाएँ.
I have received 2 offers from 2 schools.
अनि मलाई चाहिँ डिजायर छ.
And I have this desire.
एउटा सेक्युलर हैन भन्नाले अब नन डिनोमिनेसनल
कुनै पनि अब एउटा के भन्ने एउटा संस्था केही नभएको
त्यस्तो क्रिस्चियन स्कुलमा पठाउँ कि भन्ने मेरो इच्छा नि.
त्यस्तो खालको स्कुलमा
अब उनीहरूले एटलिस्ट के कुरा अब सिकाए पनि बाबुको कुरा सिकाए पनि धेरै कन्फ्लिक्ट नहोस्.
So that there won't be any more conflict even if they teach about the Bible.
50% मात्र चान्सेस छ. म प्रेस्टन भनेको चाहिँ लगभग हाम्रो घरबाट 45 मिनेटको ड्राइभ.
Okay. There's a place called Preston which is about 45 minutes drive from my place.
हाम्रो उता दाजुको कमलाको घरमा चाहिँ कसुलाकै आमासँगतिर नजिक हो.
So it is quite close to Kasula.
अनि उनीहरूले इन्टरभ्यूको लागि बोलाए.
They called us for the interview.
अनि अब त्यसलाई बोल्नु प्रब्लम छैन.
He has no issues about
पुग्यो भनेर पठाएको थियो.
They said you spoke for half an hour and they said okay it's enough.
अनि यतापट्टि गएन हामी.
And we went to another side.
त्यतिको कुरा हो. त्यो अक्टोमस भन्ने एउटा त्यहाँ चाहिँ 2.5 मिनेटमा 100 and समथिङको सी क्रिएचर्सको नाम पटपट भन्दै थियो. 2.5 आवरको एउटा भनौँ न त्यो सरर भनेका सी क्रिएचर्सको नाम.
So he fluently told us about the name of the sea creatures of
2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes.
But it's 100 and something or a sea creature को नाम.
More than 100 sea creatures named he spelled.
मैले जीवनमा
In my life,
जहिले पनि कसरी तुलना गर्छु भने
how I compare is
जुन बुद्धि छ
ज्ञान knowledge,
लेबर परिश्रम
labor.
त्यसरी जति हामीले संसारमा लगाउँछौँ नि
The labor effort that we put in this world,
त्यसको 25%
if only 25% of that
स्वर्गीय कुरामा लगाएर
if it to put into the heavenly things,
ठुलो स्टोरमा हाम्रो कुरा हुन्छ स्वर्गीय कुरा.
that will be in a very big store with these spiritual things.
दिनको 10 घण्टा मैले संसारको काममा मेरो पेटको लागि या मेरो दिनौको लिभिङको लागि गर्छु भने
If I spend my 10 years for
10 hours per day,
10 hours per day for my life,
25%, less than 25% मैले यता प्रभुको लागि गर्छु भने that's quite enough.
जब 25% मैले दिन्छु भने धेरै हो मेरो लागि.
हामीले चाहिँ नि मैले भने अहिले हाम्रो चाहिँ मसले ठेक्दाखेरि भनेको हप्तामा हामीले सन्डेको सेवा आउनलाई पनि ग्रेट अचिभमेन्ट ठान्छौँ.
But we think coming one day in church that is a very big achievement. But our brother was talking about the leopard. When we talk here about binding on
बाहिरको लागि चाहिँ हामीसँग टन्न समय छ परिश्रम गरेर डबल शिफ्ट हामी सबै छ.
Now we have the time, enough time for the double shift and spending a lot of time to work. We are not even tired.
तर एका जब हामी फेरि यता स्वर्गीय कुराको कुरा गर्छौँ.
But when we talk again about the heavenly things,
थाकेको कुरा
we talk about we are tired. We talk about
अरू
process.
हैन अनि मैले त्यसलाई त्यही मैले बुझिन लगाएँ पनि.
And then that's what I use my knowledge as well.
एउटा क्रसको सिक्रेट्सको नाम खरब भन्छ नि किन यो बाइबलको पुस्तकको नाम भन्न सक्दैन.
And then I said, I thought myself, why can he say so many, more than 100 names of the sea creatures, and why cannot he say the word of God?
अनि त्यसको आमाले त्यसलाई पाँचवटा गर्दै दियो.
And then every day about 5 words, his mother started to giving him.
6-7 दिनमा त पुरै 600 पुस्तकको बाइबलको नामहरू भने खरब.
Within 6-7 days, he started saying all the name of the book.
भन्न सक्नु पर्यो हैन.
It's very difficult to spell all these chronicles.
छ नि त्यो राम्रो सिक्दो रहेछ क्या
So they tell them that the way they spell it, it's in the correct way.
अनि हामी इन्टरभ्यूमा थियो
We were in the interview
त्यहाँ क्रिस्चियन कुराहरू हुन्छ नि त
because we talk about the Christian things there,
उनीहरू सोच्छ यहाँ जान्छ क्रिस्चियन धार्मिक कुराहरू पनि आयो
and they talk about the values, Christian values as well.
लास्टमा त्यसले के अपर्च्युनिटी पायो भने नि
So what opportunity he got at the end is,
he knows 66 books of Bible भने अब त्यो 4 वर्षको लागि उनीहरूले हो र भने
he said, oh, he knows all the name of the books.
अनि त्यो टिचर दुईजना टिचरले हामीलाई पेरेन्ट्सलाई पनि गरेर भने ल भन्न त भने
And the two teachers said, oh, okay, all right, can you say it?
मलाई थाहा छैन नाम होइन पुस्तकको
They took him by surprise and
थाहा छैन
told him.
अनि त्यसले सुरु गरे
And he started.
अनि जेनेसिस एक्सोडस बाइ द टाइम 12 र 13 पुस्तकको नाम पुगेको थियो
And I think it was about 12 or 13. And we started, our eyes were filled with the tears.
उसले वचनको त्यो के पुस्तकको नाम भनेर हो
So why? Because he said all the name of the books?
त्यो होइन
No.
हामीले कहाँतिर प्रयोग गर्ने
So where we had to try this?
एन्डमा यसले प्रभुको के कुरा भनेको कुरामा हामीलाई ठुलो लागेको
Because he said something of God.
हैन त्यो कुराले मन छुको
So that touched our heart.
गयो भन्दै गयो हैन लास्ट रेभेलेसन सबै भन्यो
And then he kept on saying and saying and finished and he said up to Revelation.
अनि त्यो टिचरहरूले त्यसपछि अब उनीहरूलाई पनि एउटा त्यो दृश्य क्रिएट भयो क्या
And it was the sight to look.
भन्दैछ उसलाई त्यसलाई मतलब छैन त्यो केस भन्ने काम थियो त्यसको
He doesn't care, he all he had to tell me.
धेरै पेपर हैन
And he was giving me paper.
हामी सुक्सुक भइसकेको थियो
And we were already sobbing.
त्यतिखेर मैले रियलाइज गरेँ
And then I realized that time.
सबैभन्दा इम्पोर्टेन्ट कुरा
The very important thing.
यही त रहेछ
This is what it is.
यो समयमा
In this time,
यो पेरेन्ट्सहरूले छ नि
if we parents,
छोराछोरीको लागि गरेको
what we do for our children,
कुद्छौँ कामतिर
we run to
पैसा
work,
कमाउँछौँ
we earn money,
छोराछोरीको लागि गरेको
we say, oh, we are doing for our kids.
Do you think really our children want that money?
तपाईँलाई लाग्छ कि हाम्रो नानीहरूले त्यो पैसाको चाहना गरिरहेका छन्? होइन.
उनीहरूले त्यो वास्तव छैन
They don't even care
मेरो
about
4
that.
वर्षको नानीले त्यो पैसाको वास्तव छैन
My 4-year-old son, he doesn't even care about money.
उनीहरूले
Him,
बाबुआमाको
the love of parents,
बाबाको केयर
the care,
तिनीहरू लुक आफ्टर गरेको
the looking
तिनीहरूलाई
after
राम्रो
them,
हुर्काएको
bringing them rightly.
हेर्नुहोस् त्यो मेटेरियलिस्टिक कुरै गर्ने हो भने भौतिक कुरै गर्ने हो भने
If you start talking materialistically,
यहाँको मान्छेहरूले छोराछोरीलाई राम्रो एजुकेसन दिन्छ राम्रो ठाउँमा गएर गर्छ
in this world as well, they give a good education and they will make them ready in a good place.
अनि एट द एन्ड
But at the end,
एउटा बाटो समय उनीहरू आफ्नो त्यो राम्रो गर्छ
they take their own way and they do something good in this world.
त्यो चाहिँ चाहेको नानीहरू
That's what they desire.
हाम्रो क्रिस्चियन फ्यामिलीमा प्लस प्रभुको कुरा पनि चाहेको
But in the Christian family, we need the godly things as well.
अन्त होइन अब हामीले पुस्तै भएर नानी त्यो के अरे बालबच्चाहरूको बिजोग भएको चाहेको होइन
We don't want our children's
भन्नाले उनीहरूले स्कार्ट
we do not want them to be scattered in this world.
होइन उनीहरूले आफ्नै कुरा चाहिरहेको छ
But they want something different.
अनि फेरि त्यो पैसा कमाएको छ नि
And the money that you earn.
त्यसमै छोराछोरीको एजुकेसनमा खर्च गरौँ न भन्दा पनि फेरि अरू केही छोराछोरीकै लागि हो भने त्यसमा पनि इन्भेस्ट गर्न मान्दैन हामी
If you think that money that we earn for our children, we hesitate to spend that money as well.
प्रोग्राममा अनलाइन कमेन्ट गरिकन आफ्नो टाइमलाई झन् मोर इन्भेस्ट गर्ने कुरातिर हामी जान्छौँ
We started investing our time and that money in some other things.
अनि त्यसले गर्दाखेरि हामीले तपाईँले निहालेर तपाईँले नेभर से यु आर अर्निङ द्याट मनी फर यर चिल्ड्रेन
त्यही कारणले तपाईँले कहिले पनि नभन्नुहोस् कि तपाईँले कमाएको पैसा तपाईँको नानीहरूका निम्ति हो
भने तपाईँलाई मनमा आफैले थाहा हुन्छ
If it is true, then you know that in your heart.
हाम्रो नानीहरूले
But our children,
मैले घटनाबाट रियलाइज गरेँ
this thing that I've realized from this incident,
एट द डेमा अन्तमा गइकन
at the end of the day,
मेरो छाती फुल्लेर आयो त्यो दिन
I was very proud.
किन
Why?
यसले एउटा प्रभुको बाइबलको 600 पुस्तक त्यसरी ठप भन्दाखेरि त्यो कुराले गर्दाखेरि छाती फुलेर आयो
When he said all the 66 books, my heart was very much proud.
अनि मैले रियलाइज गरेँ
And then I realized,
दिस इज इम्पोर्टेन्ट
and एकदमै महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरा
चाहिएको
And that's what I want.
अहिले हामी त्यो कारणले गर्दाखेरि धेरै धेरै यस्तै
That is why, because of these things, in the things of comparison,
धारणाको यो छ
this person has
तपाईँलाई
a,
त्यो गर्यो
this is what he did.
तर तपाईँलाई यसरी कन्टेन्टमेन्ट भन्ने एउटा वर्ड छ होइन तपाईँलाई थाहा छ
परिपूर्णता अब त्यो भन्ने कुरा नै satisfaction
सन्तुष्टि भन्ने कुरा छ
about
विश्वासहरूले पनि भौतिक कुराबाट पनि
with these materialistic things we can never find.
त्यसले झन् तपाईँलाई एकदमै व्यस्तमा लाग्छ
But those things will make you busy.
कति बज्यो 5 बज्यो हामी एन्ड गर्नलाई
So my time has finished. Shall we all end this?
आउनुहोस् हाम्रो च्याप्टरमा
Shall we turn to our chapter? Book of Psalms,
73
chapter 73.
अनि हामीले धेरै कुराहरू भन्नुपर्ने थियो
There are many things that we are going to share.
तर हामी अब यतिकै राख्छौँ
We'll keep this in here today.
अब मेन कुरा मैले आफ्नो व्यवहारिक कुरामा भन्नुपर्ने कुरा
Main thing that I tell you in my practical life.
अहिलेसम्म यो दिनसम्म यसरी यहाँ तपाईँहरूको माझमा हुनु भनेको पनि मेरो लागि ठुलो यो हाम्रो यो विदेशको सेवा
To be in the midst of you all is a great achievement for myself, especially in this foreign country.
अनि अबको 10 वर्षमा पनि अझै तपाईँहरूसँगै छौँ भने झन् त्यो पनि झन् ठुलो उपलब्धि हो
Even after coming, after 10 years, if we are still in the midst, then that's a very big achievement.
मेरो जीवनमा चाहिँ
That's why in my life,
आशाको यो भजन
the psalm of this Asaph,
उसले भनेको कुरा
the things that he has mentioned here,
ट्याबलेटको कुरा गर्दैछ
it talks about the tabernacle,
सेन्चुरीको कुरा
it talks about the sanctuary,
घरको कुरा गर्दैछ
it talks about the house of God.
जबसम्म तपाईँ आए
Until and unless
सङ्गतिमा आइरहनु
we are not in the fellowship.
म त्यो कुरा व्याख्या गरिदिनु दाजुले सबै भन्ने सक्नु
I will not explain those things, brother has already said that.
दाजुले सबैभन्दा बेला बस्नु नलाग्ने किन हुन्छ के भएर हुन्छ अनि किन छोडो लाग्ने हुन्छ कुराहरू किन यो अघि पनि किन झोला बोकेर हिँड्ने कुराहरू हुन्छ त्यो कुरा सबै तपाईँलाई उहाँले बताइसक्नुभयो
As he have already told us about why there is a desire sometimes that we don't want to stay in that fellowship. Why do you want to go carry your bag and leave the fellowship? Why does that happen? He has already explained.
तर एउटै कुरा
But only one thing,
मेरो जीवनमा चाहिँ
that in my life,
जस्तै तितो मन भए पनि
no matter how bitter your heart is,
मण्डलीमा
especially in the church,
सङ्गतिमा
in the fellowship,
लागिरहेको हुँदा
if you are continuing there,
तपाईँको त्यो क्या त्यो तपाईँहरूले त्यो भिडियो गेम हुन्छ नि होइन
you know the video games that we
त्यो
play,
लेभल बढ्छ नि
you know how the level goes up and up and up?
लेभल त्यो हुन्छ नि त्यो हुन्छ क्या
That's what happens.
अनि कहिलेकाहीँ त्यो आफ्नो लेभलमा त्यो एकदमै अब टप भयो भने त्यतिखेर चाहिँ हामीलाई गाह्रो पर्छ
Sometimes when we have toughness in that level, it's difficult for us.
त्योभन्दा मुनिको लेभल 4 मा पुग्नु भएको छ र लेभल 3 को कुरा भयो भने
But if we are in level 4 and if we are hoping for the level 3,
त्यसले केही पनि गर्दैन
and that does nothing.
तर सबैजनाको
But for everyone,
हुन्छ भन्ने छैन
we don't know if that happens to everyone.
आजको यो कुराबाट हामीले
So from these things of today,
यो अब यहाँ रहेको 21-22 वर्षको समयमा
in this duration, with 21-22 years of time,
2013 देखि लिएर अहिलेसम्म
since 2008 till now,
सबैभन्दा इम्पोर्टेन्ट कुरा
the very important thing,
हामी यो देश मैले किन आजको यो छ नि यो कुरामा पनि ल्याएको भने हामी नेपाल इन्डिया तिनीहरूको कुरासँग राख्नु अलिक मिल्दैन
so why I'm bringing this thing is because we cannot compare these things from Nepal or India.
उहाँको विश्वासीहरूसँग कम्पेयर गर्नु
We cannot compare with the believers of other countries, those countries.
सङ्घर्ष दुःख उहाँले गरेको विषयहरू गर्न सक्छ
The challenge they have been facing, we cannot compare.
यहाँ हामी एसियामा उपस्थिति हुनलाई नै सङ्घर्ष भन्न थालिसक्छौँ
Just to be present in the house of God is a challenge for us now. But
आफ्नो हाम्रो
especially myself,
आफ्नो आउनेवाला पुस्ताको
the coming generation,
यस्तो सेवाहरू चाहिन्छ
this kind of services, the fellowship we need.
यसरी हामी काम हुनुपर्छ
This is how we need to gather.
अनि त्यसपछि हामीले अलिकति भए तापनि हाम्रो छोराछोरीको लागि भाइ बहिनीको लागि हामीले के गर्न सक्छौँ
And then only we can do something for our brothers and sisters.
अनि त्यही कारणले गर्दा प्रभुको घर हामी मेरो मैले जानेको अनुसार मैले बुझेअनुसार मण्डली आउनुपर्छ
That's why, as far as I know, we have always to be in the house of God in fellowship.
सङ्गति आउनुपर्छ
And we have to come into the fellowship.
अनि तपाईँको आफ्नै मैले भने नि अघि पनि तपाईँ जो ठाउँमा रहनु भएको छ
As I've already told you, wherever you are,
तपाईँ घरको बाबु हो भने
if you are the father of the family,
तपाईँ घरको पहिलालाई लिड गर्नुहोस्
you have to lead the family.
तपाईँ घरको एउटा सिनियर हो भने
If you are a senior of that family,
त्यसलाई गर्नुहोस् या यो ठाउँमा थाकेर आएको हुन्छ फ्यामिली प्रेको हामी गर्छौँ 2 मिनट प्रार्थना गरेर सकौँ ल भन्छौँ प्रायः
we come home very tired and we say, oh, let's sleep. Or
त्यो प्रक्रिया प्रक्रिया बढ्दै जान्छ
And after that, the things started to grow up.
किन शैतानले मौका पाउँछ
And that's when the Satan takes place.
अनि त्यसको हिस्टोरिकल हुन्छ
And that starts to be the history.
अनि फेरि जेनेसिस 1 अध्यायदेखि चाहिँ हाम्रो फेरि पास हुन्छ
And then again, our chapter starts from the book of Genesis.
घरमा जान्छौँ अनि पाठमा छ भन्छ होइन
And sometimes we go to home and we say, oh, where are we now?
त्यो घरमा भर्खरै जेनेसिसबाट सुरु गरेर
In that house, they just started from the book of Genesis.
उनीहरूले भन्छ कि होइन जेनेसिस भनेर भर्खरै सुरु गरेको छैन भन्न चाहिँ
And you know what they say? They say, oh, please don't say that this means that we only started in Genesis.
हामीलाई गाह्रो पर्छ
That's a natural process. Why do we have to feel difficult?
यति भइरहेको छ भने त केही त हामीले हाँसित गर्नु परेन नि
If these things are happening every day, then we don't have to cover it up.
त्यही भएर त्यो घरमा जे प्रोसेस हुन्छ त्यसले नै हामीलाई चाहिँ फलको वास्तासँग जोड्ने
So whatever happens in our family, those things lead to the house of God.
मलाई 5 मिनट त्यसैले माफ दिनुहोस् र सबैलाई जेनेसिस
Please forgive me, I should give 5 minutes more. Praise the Lord.
अब हाम्रो विशेष गरी रेसिडेन्सियलमा जानुभन्दा अगाडि हामी उठेर एउटा भजन गाउँछौँ हामी सबै उठ्छौँ यी गाउने दाजुभाइहरू बस्छ है अनि हामी छोटो प्रार्थना गर्छौँ उठेर बसेर हामी प्रार्थना गर्छौँ अनि हामी अब यो भजन गाउँदाखेरि तपाईँहरूले आफ्नो नाम हाम्रो यात्री भाइलाई दिनुहोस् न Kindly give your names, those who are willing to share. Architect of village, you must share blessing to them all of this 2 days fellowship here. Kindly give your names to the Yaki and he will lead over to the blessing sessions after this. After we sing, we'll sit quietly and we'll quickly pray for the blessings of the testimony and then we'll move forward for the blessing sharing sessions. यो हामी कतिवटा गाउनुहोस् भन्दाखेरि हामी यो बुकलेटबाट 13 नम्बरको हामी 2 वर्षकै गाउँछौँ कोरस र 2 वर्ष सुन्नुभयो कोरस र 2 वर्षकै गाउँछौँ कोरस 2 कुन चाहिँ सजिलो लाग्छ वर्ष 2 मेरा पाइला
Thank you.
वर्षको लागि यो इम्प्याक्टको वर्षको लागि हाम्रो हनुक ब्रदर हाम्रो भाइ हनुकले छोटकरीमा प्रार्थना गरिदिनुहुन्छ अनि हामी भाइलाई अनि यो आजको ब्लेसिङ सेलिङ अब अन्तिम सेकेन्ड लास्ट सेसन हो ब्लेसिङ सेलिङ आज हामीले अब थाहा पाउँछौँ यो 2 दिनमा कतिको आशिष कमायो है यहाँबाट बोल्नु यहाँ बोल्नु डराउने कुरा छैन प्रभुको दासहरू साथमा हुन्छ प्रभु साथमा हुन्छ यसरी बुझ्नुपर्छ कि ल अनि हामी यहाँ ब्लेसिङ सेलिङ गर्ने अनि हाम्रो भाइले अगाडि गर्नुहुन्छ छोटकरीमा हाम्रो भाइ हनुकले छोटकरीमा प्रार्थना गरिदिनु